Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. So Sprint reported their quarterly earnings this morning. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, Sprint is always behind a quarter to the competition. So they've reported their Q3 numbers and everyone else is in Q4. So Sprint, I got to say, it had a solid, decent quarter. Even, Sprint, anything positive, they got to take it as it is. So Sprint loses fewer phone subscribers and they beat on revenue. So they hit their revenue, they beat expectations. So their stock is up this morning. They added 309,000 customers total. So, but they did, as many of you know, there's always a but with Sprint. They did lose 26,000 postpaid customers. Their churn is still at about a 1.84%, which is still very high. They lost 173,000 prepaid customers, which is a shocker to me. They got Boost Mobile, Virgin Mobile. They should be very strong in that segment, but they're losing customers on the prepaid side. Also, they lost $141 million in the quarter. To me, that adds up over time. I know in a single quarter, it's not that big of a loss when you're bringing in a revenue of $7 billion, but it adds up over time. So the bleeding still hasn't stopped on that end. Profits looking good, but still nothing close to the top three. Also, Sprint is now 75% complete with all macro sites having 2.5. So they're on the last stretch of 25% completion. They should have that done by April. They increased capital investment guidance from $5 billion up to $5.5 billion. So they're looking to spend here this last stretch until April, until the fiscal year is done. They're going to spend an increase, and that lets me know that they're going to push to complete those sites with 2.5, and they're also pushing to start rolling out 5G networks in the cities that they have listed. So a decent quarter for Sprint. They still posted losses, but it's been worse. A year ago, the same quarter, if I remember correctly, Sprint lost 385,000 postpaid customers. So this quarter, a lot better on that end. So I will be tuned into the earnings call this morning to see if I can gather any more info from that. I'm sure lots of analysts are going to ask questions about the merger. So I'll be tuned in for that. So be looking out for a video later on today and maybe another one. Like I said, there's some info about the merger, post-merger anyway. So stay tuned to the channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload content. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you follow all of my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.